Action!
You can always tell when Aaron's back at the camera. Hey, thank you. It's been cooking live. We're live today. Did you know that? And you know what we're going to make today?
What's that?
We don't know.
Yeah, I have
That's
no clue.
the show.
I see a couple things out. I can kind of.
What we're going to do here is what I did was I got a little bit of coconut oil. Okay, put it in the pan. We're going to go ahead and put it on number 8, which is a little bit better than high.
Number 8.
Yeah. I got some 80% sirloin burger. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to cook this little guy up. We're going to season him up nice. I got some portobello mushroom. We're going to chop up with them. And look here what I got. These are the onions your mom brought over for me.
Nice.
That you brought over from your mom. So thank you.
Very cool.
We're going to make that with it. Let's put a little sea salt. We like sea salt over here at Spin Cooking. Pepper. I don't know what happened, but I got this
pepper craze.
I got this new love for pepper. I want that pepper.
It adds a little spice to your life, you know.
And I don't do a lot of million different seasonings and flavorings. It's kind of, I have these little staple, if you will, and pepper all of a sudden just made its way in. Yeah. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's good. Little tang in your life, you know?
Oh, and now we're not being endorsed, but that's okay. There's this is 2 new pepper sauces that I got. I can't tell you the brand, but it rhymes with
Tabasco?
Babasco.
Babasco?
And one of them is green chili,
yeah,
which is kind of like my little go-to. And this one is chipotle, smoked chipotle. When we put a little bit of that on before we eat it, it's going to be so good. Now this doesn't take long. My oil's already heated up. Okay?
You had that on 8, huh?
I got that on 8. Let me find my spatula. Bear with me. Well, I've had this guy for years. Let me do a little cracked pepper on him. A little sea salt. Okay, what I'm going to do first, let me get my onion going. Okay. We don't show people how to cut onions at Spin Cooking. We kind of figure you know how to do that.
I'm doing a close-up so you can see it real fast how he's doing it.
Just throw it in there, a little rough cut. Oh, I love that.
Oh, that smells good.
Already,
right? I can hear it, yep. You smell it already.
I got my little chef knife here. I got this at a convention about 6 years ago. I was at a convention and the guy was selling this and I just had to have it. I think I only paid about $10 for it.
What was so special about it?
You know, I just liked the way it was. It's a good size to work with.
Maybe he was a good salesman.
Well, I didn't have one and I needed one.
Yeah,
gotcha. So it worked out great. And you know, as I'm kind of growing in this new cooking techniques that I'm doing, I'm not cooking these vegetables to the end of the world.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of sauteing them up to get them cooked.
A little bit more than flashing them, huh?
Yeah, you know what it is? I've kind of adapted this to the paleo diet, but I'm kind of merging it with what's it saying?
This little red message here, flashing something.
What's it saying?
R0H00M. I don't know what that is.
On the camera?
Yep.
Are we? How's our?
Your battery life's good. Maybe your storage isn't that great. I don't know.
No, I've got a lot of storage left on that thing.
All right. Well, we'll keep going and see what happens.
Who doesn't love portobello mushroom?
Man, it smells great. You put put a little olive oil in that sucker?
No, remember we just used the coconut oil. So what I was trying to get across earlier is that we're going with more fruits
And here we go, part 2.
I didn't hear action.
No, yeah. And action!
Okay, so when we left off, we were just getting the portobello mushrooms in here. Okay, we're going to get them down a little bit. We're going to render them down. They don't take much. And you know, what we want to do is we want to eat as fresh as possible. That's the key, fresh. And if you don't eat it raw, then we just don't want to cook it a lot. Just very minimal, because it'll save the
nutrients?
The nutrients and everything that's in the food we're trying to eat. You know, we don't want to cook it to death. Now, I'm going to come over here. Don't lose me.
Still got that on 8?
Yep. We're going to add a little teriyaki, just to, you know, just to kind of give it a little...
Zing zing?
Yeah, you know how we like that. Now let's make room for our patty.
You chop that guy up, or you just throw him in there?
I'm going to throw him in there, and going to put a little adobo on it.
Adobo. I like that stuff.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know. What does it say? Adobe? Adobo?
I don't know if it's adobo or adobe.
Adobo.
Oh, it's adobo.
What's the last letter?
An O.
Well, then it's adobo.
And what I want to reach in here for is get some, I want to get some of my, you know what I did? I used all my gunpowder seasoning up.
Uh-oh.
And I'm out of that, so we got to remember to order a little bit. What I'm going to do there, I'm going to put a little bit of, this is just some meat tenderizer. This is not going to take long.
It smells amazing already. I kind of want to get over there and get a close-up of that guy.
Can you do it where you're at, or do you want to just...
Oh, I can't. The angle's weird, so let me just...
Here, how about if I go like that?
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
Did it get tight?
Oh, yeah.
It's not going to take long. And I'm calling this our appetizer.
Yeah.
This is just our appetizer. This is not dinner. When we come back, I'm going to make us some spaghetti squash with some marinara sauce.
Nice.
That's going to be dinner. This is just a little, you know, a little something.
And pick me up?
Yep. And what I have here, did you have any of this yet?
Patron?
No, not the Patron. This is homemade Worcestershire sauce.
No, actually I haven't.
That my sister-in-law, Sudi, gets from a gal that she works with.
Oh, jeez.
I gotta tell you.
How does that happen? How do you make that?
You can go online and get the recipe, but I gotta tell you, you will just, it's a game changer.
Yeah?
Yeah. Boy, that looks good.
Man, it smells...
I'm about ready to get a plate.
It smells great, dude.
We're going to be plating this up before long and having a little sample bite there, my brother. Hey, we're glad you're back in town.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll be back permanently here pretty soon.
Been living in Denver the last 3 years.
Almost
On his
4
way-
now, yeah.
What?
Almost 4 years, yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yep, it's been a while.
So a lot more episodes are going to be coming here by Christmas, Thanksgiving. We're going to be shooting regular. We're going to be going live soon.
Definitely.
Live. Live. You got live and live.
Yeah.
Some good things to remember about the show is we want you to try this at home. That's one of our things we tell you about, right? Please try this at home. I'm almost tempted to just chop this up.
Ah, yeah, dude. Just make a big old mashup.
You think we should mash it?
Yeah.
Now that we got... Okay. You want to just incorporate it all together? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We might have just created something.
It looks amazing from here. It's like some Japanese steakhouse business, you know? Oh man, I can smell that Worcestershire.
Can you?
Worcestershire.
Okay, I got something for you here. Well, that only has a few more. Don't go anywhere. Don't lose me. Stay with me. This is where spin cooking gets interesting. Okay.
Carrot, huh? Carrot shavings. What are you making, a stew now?
Nope. Stay with me. I'm gonna get my little mandolin. I'm gonna put some color on it. What do you think about that?
Ah, looks good. Those shavings,
I forgot where I got this at, but
those don't take long to cook up either because they're thin slices.
You know,
yeah.
Carrots generally just, you think of carrots, you're like, oh my God, because if you roast a carrot, it'll take 3 days.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but when you slice it that thin, it cooks up in a second. And then we'll reach in here. And we're just going to put a little
magic stuff.
We're going to put a little bit of.
What is that?
You see that?
Hold on. What was that again?
You see that? Can you read that from there?
Dutch foods. I don't know. I can't. What was it?
That is flaxseed.
Okay.
Now that's good for you. That's done. That's done, man. Let's plate that.
Whoa.
You like carrot?
Looks amazing.
You know that's hot as a dog, right?
Yeah, I can see the steam.
Can you see the
up
steam? Let's see what it is.
Can you even taste it?
Let me get one for you because I don't want just like my,
Yeah, yeah.
you know what I think, because I cooked it, because I always think I do good. Little spoonful, nothing crazy. You tell me. You can't even describe it.
So
Hey,
good.
that's spin cooking. All I did here at Spin Cooking Live today was we started out with a little bit of little coconut oil, and we sauteed some onions, and we took the onions and we put some portobello mushrooms, and we sauteed that down a little bit and got that rendered, and we added in the it was a 6-ounce sirloin patty, and once we got it seared on both sides, we had a little bit of homemade Worcestershire sauce, and then we started to break it up because we wanted to have like a compost, so to speak. Compo or compost? Either or. It was still good, right?
It was a combo, I think.
It was a combo. So, hey, we thank you for coming out tonight. We always Spin Cooking. We always say, please try this at home. Thank you. See you next time. I'm going to eat.